Hello again. Raining, I'm afraid. I've got to stop in. Going to inflict another song on you. Well, I mean, that one I did last night. The Nation's Shame, my goodness. It got a lot more than I imagined response. But it's what I want to point out today. Where is it? Like the papers. All gone again. All covered up. Overnight. All gone. What are we on about now? Pension pain, you know. Thrifty had their money confiscated to bail out the banks, etc, etc. I'll give you a quick rundown on what's happening there, okay? Banks lose all the money. Government give all the money back to the banks. Government then takes it off the people, which means, quite bluntly, certain set of people are getting extremely richer, and other people are getting poorer. And it will end up when there's just two classes, rich and peasants in the world. But I haven't come to talk about that. I've come to sing you a song. And that song's called, now what did I call it? Bradford City. Oh, how you've changed. Now, I did this, 1980s? And it was a song about how Bradford City had, in the Victorian times, everybody were poor, they were walking around barefoot. There was cholera, typhoid, God knows what. It was a horrible place. And it had changed for the better. And my song was about, do you remember when it, well, you wouldn't remember, but it used to be like that, now it's like this, and it's brilliant. But in 1980, I thought, hang on a minute, something's changing that I never, ever expected in a million years in Bradford. So I've taken one verse of the song and I've shown you what happened in the 1980s up to the present day in Bradford. Because when you look at this, what we were talking about yesterday, and that abuse of white girls by Pakistanis in big cities, I'm thinking, you don't really know, do you? I mean, unless you actually live in one of these cities up north, you have no idea what's going on. And this is all you get to look at. They made flash it once in 50 years and then boom, that's it. Not going to talk about it again. So I'll just show you what has happened to Bradford in the last 30, 40 years. And then you will know where we're coming from when we say, oh, something going wrong here. Any last one, the last one I did, I got one little girl really upset, and she was the only one. The rest were saying, hey, dead on there, Jed. And she got that upset, she put, she started putting a dislike on every one of me videos, but after 50 she run out. She suddenly realised I'd got 500, and I said, thank you very much, everyone's a hit towards me, 48,000 hits a month, thank you. And I got off pretty lightly, because Mohammed Shafiq, he was a leader of the Ramadan Foundation, which looks after young Muslims in Manchester. Now, he pointed out to them, hey, it's this Muslim creed which is causing the trouble, why this is happening, and it's stemming from us. To which he got human excrement stuffed through his letterbox, he got death threats, and he decided he'd better shut up because these people kill people. No punches pulled. So anyway, I'm going to sing you this song about Bradford. It was about how Victorian age was horrible, and then it got better, but then something mysterious happened. And this is it. But I'm deadly serious. This is where I live.
Do you remember how it used to be? we were young in Bradford City. Do you remember what we used to do when we were young and life was new? Bradford City, oh how you've changed. Bradford City, you're just not